Hi everyone, it's Friday afternoon here in San Miguel de Allende, and in our rainy season we're now getting storms all the time. So I thought I'd just take this opportunity because it's flooded out there and we have no internet. That's been wiped out right now. And I thought this is a really good time to put some thoughts onto a video here for the channel, because we are living in exceptional times and I don't think people are realizing quite yet what's coming up and why we really need to change the way we think and perhaps go deeper within ourselves to figure out why we're really here and what's going to happen in the future. And I just thought I'd just see what comes into my mind here that needs to be talked about. And one of the things that's coming through right now is the vow that we made before we came down here. It's really interesting because I'm a channeler of two books and another book which will include the 42 Truth Testaments. But I don't do it usually where I'm not writing it down. So this is a totally different experience for me. I'm usually in front of a typewriter or a keyboard that I can capture what is coming through. But we're going to do this in the spoken word. And what they're showing me is they're showing me this like pillar of light. And the words that they're giving me over and over is the vow that we took, that we would play our parts, that we wouldn't let anybody else suffer as we walked our path here this time, that we would move in to our soul selves. That was our contract. If you're incarnated now, you have a contract that you agreed to and a vow that you made to help bring through the new evolution for the new world, the new way that the human collective can be here and be totally aware of the soul creed. And that's another new word that they're putting in here, that we have a soul creed that we need to aim to complete whilst we're here this time round. We have to look over our old belief systems and take out all those things that really are not real and are not required this time round in this lifetime. This is just material stored in a computer mind. And this time we are here to make that mind conscious and be part of the conscious mind. This candle seems to be doing its own thing today as well. I'm doing something completely new. And the candle is burning the biggest flame it can summon up here. I think this is the thing, isn't it? It's like that flame in us. Where is it? Are we using it? I mean, I feel really excited for moving forward because I know that I have a vision of the magic that is possible, a vision of the resonance that we can all hold as we move forward. But this takes everybody to really be a part of something that isn't to do with 3D. This is about fourth and fifth dimension, becoming completely active now so that we can move on and bring through the whole collective with us. There has to be people that walk this path first. And this is why we're calling out all the time now. I notice everybody else's as well as myself. You know, in the path that I'm on, we're all calling out the name Starseed because there really are 144,000 star-seeded ones who need to walk the path first, because they mark the earth with the energy and the resonance. They pull it with them so that anybody in their vicinity gets the chance for it to rub off on them. This is what I've found in the last couple of years here in San Miguel, is that if I maintain my full light that I'm able to right now, then others get the rub off from that light. And there is always the possibility that they will see deeper into themselves. And this is because this is not a time to edit anything about yourselves. If you're on this journey, don't edit. Be totally who you are, because that's the only way we're going to pull the others with us. We're going to attract the others to us that need to be attracted. We're going to magnetize the rainbow energy, where all of our chakras are lined up, and we can walk forward in servitude of the rest of the collective, because that's what we're here for. And we're going to shine our light so that that rainbow starts to merge throughout all of the ley lines of the earth and above it. This isn't just going to be under the ground or just on top of the ground. This is going to start to be seen, that the rainbow people will emerge, and that energy is going to carry us through right until the end of the next decade, where we'll see much, much more of the light being used, the energy being used, the resonance being so high that we have to be in purity then in order to use it, because it could be very damaging. This is why you're going to be seeing people fall by the wayside who cannot keep the truth, who are still operating from their egos and are just thinking about themselves. They need to move into the next level of consciousness, which is being conscious of all those around you, and that becoming so large that it includes the whole of your country, and then the whole of the world, and then the whole of the cosmos. This is what it's all about, that we enlarge our consciousness, not to be self-centered, but to be self-empowered in order to switch on the energies for other people, to help them see. It's a bit like the way people use the plant medicine right now. For the past 4 decades, I've seen it used in many different ways. But my feelings about it are the same, is that it is here to show you all the other levels of yourself. But it is not here to heal all the inner stuff that you need to heal, because I've never seen anybody complete that yet through the use of plant medicine. I've seen them get awareness and then get stuck in the cycle of using it over and over again. But this is really about, the plant medicine was given to us to show us what was possible. It was never used repeatedly over and over to help people keep going back into that state. It was used as an initiation, and so many people are stuck in that cycle now. And what we need is, like with the light, is you work on yourself to bring out the power that you have inside of you, and then that lights up others, maybe just for a few moments, where they suddenly get a little bit of self-reflection, a little bit of inspiration as to who they really are, because suddenly they felt really good and their energy lit up. But that isn't done by other people. We can't do that by osmosis for everybody else. We are there to help them ignite that energy, and then it's down to everyone, because that is what it was about, that we do the work this time round. So maybe we should just, maybe together now we can all just breathe in conscious breaths. 10 conscious breaths will take you out of the Maya any time that anything is going on in your life, and you truly want to come out of the shadow, out of the depths of the grime that is inside your emotional self, because we've all gone through this. All you have to do is 10 conscious breaths. Let's do that together now. Putting your attention on breathing the first breath in now, and then attention on breathing it out. And then immediately, without delay, pulling in the next breath. That's the art of the conscious breathing. And 10 is the catalyst point. So only do the 10 unless you are rebirthing with a practitioner, because there's lots of things that happen when we go further than that. But anytime you want to, you can use 10 conscious breaths to bring you back to the highest point of consciousness that's possible for you in that moment. So together now, let's start with number 1. Just feel this higher energy now that is writhing through your body, exhilarating your energy. Just allow yourself to sit comfortably for a few minutes before you go about the next things that you're going to do. Because it has oxygenated your body on another level, because you pitching your awareness on the breath and having no pause between the incoming and outcoming and the next breath is what exhilarates this energy and pulls itself through your brain, through all of the synapses in your brain. And even with your eyes still closed, you may be seeing technicolors. This will make your evening today, if you're watching it this afternoon, so much clearer. And this is something that you can do all the time. 10 conscious breaths takes you out of the mire, helps you on your enlightening journey to be more of who you need to be during this next cycle that we are all in together in the collective. Thank you for joining me for this spontaneous conversation. Have a great evening. Bye for now.